Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Assetto Corsa here on this channel. Right, we're jumping straight back into our career mode walkthrough and we're in the intermediate series now, guys. So we're going to jump straight into that. Now this one's going to be a little bit harder, plus we're going to try upping the level in today's episode. Now most of these are races. I think there's about 5 different races. We're going to pick about 2 of them to do in today's episode because some of these races can be quite long, and just see what it's like. Now we're racing around in our McLaren mp4 12c, so this should be really interesting. So let's get straight into it, guys. Right guys, so here we go with our first race in the McLaren, and we've upped the level to hard now, so we're going to see what the AI are like on hard. Now I've heard a lot of people say that it's hard enough on easy, and upping the level just makes it too difficult, but we're going to try our best. Now this circuit, Vanaluca, can be quite challenging. There's quite a lot of slow corners, so hopefully we can sort of try and make our way through the field. Now we need to at least get to 3rd place, so that's aim for that. That's not a bad start, so we're up to 4th already, behind a KTM, so there's quite a mixed bag of cars in this race. I think that's a Lotus in front of that, and I think the car leading the race is the same car as mine, a McLaren mp4 12c. So, god dear, look at the bloody thing bomb away. See, this is what I mean, upping the level. Now we've been racing a lot of our events on medium. If this is too hard, we might bump it back down to medium, because I think that was my sort of level. I just wanted to see the difference. Now I have done a couple of races and events on hard when I first got the game, and I found some of the AI pit on the last lap. Hopefully that will happen, but then again, oh can we get past the KTM there? God, just got past that. Now we're in a 3rd place if we can hold it. Now we're in a position where we can get a bronze at least. Yeah, like I say, guys, when the AI pit on the last lap, it's not really a victory, is it? It's just a fault with the game. I mean, it was quite funny when it first happened, but once it happens a few times, you sort of think, no, that's not really how it should be. I'd rather be right in the fights, really getting used to the challenge. God dear, there was a bit of wheel smoke but from the Lotus in front. Now I'm expecting that car to handle slightly better. It's a little bit more nimble, lighter, not as quick on the straight, so hopefully that's where we're going to show our superior. But this car, I'm surprised this one doesn't sound the greatest of the cars that I've been in so far. Not the best handling either. Now but then saying that, we're not adjusting any of the settings of the car. We're driving with on factory settings, and you know, sometimes you're going to have to play with the settings and just get the perfect setup. But we'll worry about that when we start doing sort of hot laps and stuff like that. So hopefully we won't need to do it for these challenging events. But let's see if we can get up to that Lotus in this corner. Oh god, he went really tight into that corner. We've got to try and see if we can get past him. Right, we should be able to get past him in this section if we can get a bit of slipstream. We've got the better top end speed. Yes, look at that, nice little pass there, just absolutely past him in the McLaren. Right, slow it down, try and get nice and tight in to avoid him getting through and past us in the tight corners, because that Lotus is definitely going to handle it a hell of a lot better. And this hasn't been a bad start to this race. Let's just see if we can carry on and just see if we can put in some fast laps. Now the car in 1st place, look, it's already over 5 seconds ahead, and you can already see that the difficulty level on hard is a lot more challenging, and I just can't see, even if I was really good in this car, I was going to ever catch up with that car. Oh, bit of contact there. The Lotus is trying to come around the outside. He wants a bit of a battle here. That's just trying to hold him off. Bloody hell. They're really aggressive on this level as well. He almost put me right out there, but just managed to hold him off. There was a slight bit of damage to the car, but at least it was from the rear, and that's not going to affect the drive of the car too much. Plus, guys, I like the way that you get a lot of tyre wear as well in these cars. I've seen a lot of tyre wear going into the last stages of the race, on 4 laps and 6 lap races, which is really good. I do like that. It makes it that little bit tough, harder to race around into the final laps. Oh god, I just think the KTM's just taking the Lotus, so we're not doing too bad. So the leader of the race, 145, and we just done a 149, so that car is just way too quick for us. But if we can finish in 2nd place, that at least get us the silver. Oh my god, just slightly lost it when I tapped the brakes on there. Really got a bit of a slide there, just managed to hold on to it, but I don't know whether that was a bit of tyre wear or just over braking and the wheels locked up slightly, I don't know. But let's see if we can just settle down, because we don't want to lose this place. We've only got a couple more laps to go, and we should get the silver, which isn't a bad result. It's I think we only need 1 silver and 2 bronze to go through to the next event. So we're going to do 2 races in today's episode. So we're going to do another race in this car and then move on to the next set of races and check out what next vehicle we're going to be driving in the next episode. But I will have a look at that at the end of the video. So I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I mean, there is a lot of faults to the game. I'm hoping they're going to patch a few of them very soon. But I am enjoying the driving experience, the different cars, the events. The career mode has been quite enjoyable so far. I am enjoying the game. I'm just not going to worry about all the other issues just yet. I mean, if they don't fix them and they continue over a long period of time, yes, that's really annoying, and then we can really start moaning, and probably you're going to see a lot of people not play the game. But at the moment, I'm enjoying the new game and the driving experience, and yeah. So hopefully you stay with the series, keep liking the videos, keep commenting, I really appreciate it. And we are going to be tackling some of the special events very soon, guys. I'm going to do a separate series on that, probably in 2 camera modes as well, where I'll do you do the inside the car view and the replay mode in 2 screens, because I used to like that on the MXGP series that I did. So yeah, we're going to mix things up, change the views. We might do the next race in a different view and just have a bit of fun. Yes, I'm definitely feeling a bit of slight tyre wear now as I go into the corners. It's screeching that little bit more and just feeling like the back end wanting to slide round slightly. Let's not muck it up on this last lap. Just bring it home gently. I'm not going to go too mad. We should be able to hold the KTM off in the final stages of this race. But last race I did round it was in the KTM, and I really enjoyed that, I must admit. I know the KTM is a car, the Expo is a vehicle that a lot of people don't like. It is very hard to handle, especially if you turn off the aids, but I like it, and I've actually had a go in one, so I've had a first-hand experience of one. You know, they're just a massive go-kart, really fun, on a small track. It's just, you know, it's a really good experience, especially the fact it's open roofed as well, it's open top. You really do feel the speed a lot more. Right, so let's finish this off. A slow corner, take it nice and gentle. Really am feeling the grip going in this car, and the KTM's caught up slightly, but hopefully we can just hold it off. Feeling it slight, it's not yet, just definitely losing a little bit of grip here. Really struggling to go fast with the corners. The traction control's kicking in a lot as well. I'm not sure how strong the traction control is, only on a factory setting. It's not on full, but there we go, and we finish. That's not bad. We get the silver on hard, which is always good, and we will move on to the next event. Now we're going to try, I think there was a Monza race in this car. I think I'm going to try that. It's not always the best track to do road cars on, but it's a circuit that I do like, so we're going to jump into that and see if we can challenge in that race. But I think it's going to be a lot harder on hard, but that's what I wanted to do in today's episode, so let's jump straight into that event now. So here we go, guys. Right, guys, so here we go with Monza. So it's another race. I'm not sure what sort of vehicles are going to be in this one, whether it's going to be the same sort of vehicles, but that's just see, guys, so let's get straight into it. Right, guys, here we go, the second race of the episode around Monza. Now, we're going to race in this view this time. We've still got the level on hard, and this race has got a lot of faster cars in it. So that's a BMW M4, that's a Lotus Evora GTC. God, it's even a Ferrari F40. Let's see if we can get past that. That's going to be really fast top-end speed. What else have we got in this race? I didn't check the standings to see what's cars. Oh my God, that's a Ferrari 458 there. God dear, another F40. God dear, this is going to be a hard race. Now we've got to get at least third place to move on to the next series, and we will show you what's coming up next at the end of the video. But let's see if we can get that third place. But this isn't going to be easy. Now, racing road cars around here does require setup. Oh, can we get past that Ferrari there? He's slowing down. That should get us fourth place if we can hold it. Now, that's not bad. And we're up to P4. That's awesome. Now, we've got to get just one more place in these 4 laps, and then we should be okay. We only need to get a silver and 2 bronze, I think, to move on to the next event. What I'll do is I'll quickly just complete one of the other events, and I will show you what's coming up next. I didn't want to make the video too long today. I think doing another race, I think some of the other races had longer laps, yeah, that's just, I just want to start trying to rack through some of these series. So let's see if we can catch up to these 2 cars. Now, once again, the leader of the race is bombed off completely. I don't think we're even going to get anywhere near him in these 4 laps, but let's see if we can catch up with the Ferrari F40 here. Let's try and get through there. Not really quick, really struggling to go through there really fast, and not the quickest through there in this car. But look at the speed of the other 2 cars in front of me, and the acceleration on them seems to be a lot quicker. I don't know whether that's the level or the car, I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get through this corner. That wasn't very quick, trying to keep it nice and tight so we can get a good drive onto the straight and see if we can catch up with them into that slow corner. That's normally the key in these races. Now, that wasn't a very quick lap there. So the first lap we did a 2:07. Let's see if we can really improve onto the next lap. But leader of the race is absolutely in the distance, so we're not going to see him. But can we get close to these 2? God, they've gone slow into that corner. The F40 fighting with the is that another car? That's another McLaren. So let's see if we can just stay up with that one, and see if we can just try and take a chance to get past one of these 2, and see if we can take a decent place. We've just got to get to 3rd place to get that bronze, and then we're only going to require probably another bronze to move on. But let's see if we can get past it here. It's slowing down. Can we take a chance? No, they're both totally going right next to each other. Had no room to get past there, but let's just try and stick in behind them, try and get a bit of slipstream and try and take our chance. We've still got a couple of laps to try and take our chance, but we need to improve into these next coming laps. Just trying to take a little bit more speed around the corners, but I'm feeling it's sliding slightly. It's not handling. Now, that's one thing I would say about this McLaren. It's not the best handling car without a setup. It's had to fight with the car a lot, and it's not one of the best cars I've driven so far in the game. But you're going to get cars that you like and you dislike. This isn't one of my favourites, but you've got to go through these series. You've got to try and drive. God, they went onto the curb a bit there, just try and hold it, try and hold a decent speed. And again, we're just losing pace. As soon as you get onto the straight, the car in front is just bombing away. Just can't keep up with these 2 on the straight, which is really surprising. I don't think there's a lot of difference in speed between these cars, and I just can't keep up with them. Now the F40 is starting to pull away, so 3rd place is probably the only position we're going to have a chance to take if we can get close. We've got to get close into that slow corner and try and push to the end. Right, so we're coming to the end of this lap, going into the 3rd lap. We really need to get past the car in front and take our chance. So we need to get that 3rd place, otherwise this will be a total waste, and we're going to have to try and do this race again. Getting right up to nearly 170 miles an hour there. Slow it down. God dear, this car's not slowing down. Oh God, bit of contact there. I really couldn't slow down the car there, and that's going to really slow us down now, and that car's going to pull away again. Oh, that was a real error there. I really left it too late to start braking, and we couldn't stop the car there. But we still got time. We just got to try not to make any more mistakes now, and just try and take it to that last lap. If we can get close here, and we're slightly catching up with that F40 again. So, oh God, got through there really quick. So we almost went straight into him again. But we've got to get right up his backside, force him into a mistake if we can. Right, let's pile into that corner. Doing slightly. God, here we go. We're losing a bit of grip now, and that's going to be an issue. We've got to try and get a bit closer. We are running slightly quick on this lap. Let's try and dip in and try and get a good drive. And again, we just don't have the acceleration out the corners the car in front has, and it's just pulling away. I don't know whether that's because I've got traction control on, that car might not, but I've left traction control on factory because this car isn't the easiest to handle, and we are still trying to get used to the game, and got really close to him there. Can we get past? Can we take a better line through here? No, I don't think. Yes, take it. Oh God, went a little bit wide onto the gravel. but we just managed to hold it. Yes, we got back onto the track and we are still leading, and luckily we didn't get a penalty, but it was just a little bit of contact that sent me out wide. It wasn't my fault. I had the better line through there. Oh God, look at that, he's gone way into there. You can see the tail of the car lifting up, trying to slow him down, and he's taken that position, but we've got the inside line here. We need to hold it here going into the last lap. This is going to be a real battle, and it's going to be really close. Now I'm going to be the one under the pressure into the slow corners, and that car definitely does have a bit of pace. Now that was a slower lap there through that contact we have. Now this is just going to be a fight to the end. We need to hold on to this position if we want to move on in this series, and I think he's going to go down the inside, and there's nothing I can do to stop him, and I think he's going to try and stuff me up the inside. No, I think I just managed to get into that corner just before he had a chance, but we've still got quite a few slow corners where he's going to try and do the same, and he's right behind me now. This is going to be difficult. Now I'm really worried, which way is he going to come? No, he was going to go around the outside. He chose not to. He's going to try and go up the inside. No, is he going to go the outside? Looking in the mirror, he's just trying to fight past. Now this is what the difference is on the harder level. They're a lot more competitive in the race, and they're a lot harder to keep off, and they do try and fight back. That's one thing I will say about this game. The AI are very, very aggressive and do try and take their chances. Now we've just managed to pull away as he couldn't get past us there, and we're running almost a second quicker on this lap. We are trying to put in a really good lap just to hold this position right onto the curb there, trying to hold that speed, and we are going to pull away slightly, but he is going to catch us onto that slow section, onto the far straight before the last right hand corner, and we've got to make sure we've got a bit of distance between us. This isn't going to be easy. Right, we've got to nail this corner section here. We've got to slow it down, try and take a fast line through here. That's not bad. Hold it, don't overdo it. Just gently through there, stay off the curbs and accelerate. Right, now we just got to hold it but on this last corner, but I think this car behind is going to take one more chance to get past. Yes, he's going to go around the outside, but I don't mind him going around the outside as long as I can hold the inside. And there he goes. He's gone for it. He's going around the outside. I've got to hold the inside line here. This is going to be really tough. No contact there. Just hold the inside line. He can't go around us any quicker, and I think we're just going to just squeeze him out. Yes, we do, and that should do it, guys. What a battle in that race. That was a lot closer than the last race, and this is what the challenge is on the harder level, and I'm celebrating a bronze here, guys. That was really, really difficult, but there you go, we got the bronze. What a tough race there, guys. I really, really struggled to hold that car off on that last lap, but we managed to do it, and we got the third place. And now we're going to jump in to what's coming next in the next episode, guys. So here we go. Right, guys, in the next episode, it's Intermediate 2, and it's a Mercedes SLS AMG. So there's more races. We'll probably do a few more races on this, see what this car's like. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you soon, guys.